And ladies and gentlemen, we are right back into the action as here we go. Kingston Colts once again on defense. First pitch of the inning for the Colts is high and wild for ball number one. It's Harnden once again returning to the mound for the Kingston Colts. Second pitch from Harnden of the inning. A swing and some light contact from the likes of Tristan Thompson. Will be strike number one. Here's Harnden returning to the mound. Number three, Max Harnden of your Kingston Colts. He winds one up. Delivers that one just a little high. Great eye by Tristan Thompson, leaving that one up there for ball number two. The Red Sox coming off a very productive first inning.
Battle back, bud. Battle back.
Let's see if they can keep it going here in the second. Max Harnden winding another one up. He slings that one a little too far inside. For ball number four, and Tristan Thompson will take his place on first base. Dominic Ellis taking to the plate for your Orleans Red Sox. So here we go. Some great communication there from the likes of the Colts defense, and a great touch on the ball from number 5. Bit of a miscommunication there between the players and the umpires, but we will see an Orleans Red Sox player safe on first. Runner who was on first, making his way to second, did get punched out, so great job by the Kingston Colts as here we go. Harnden delivers another pitch, that one right down the middle for strike number 1. And it's Rory Toast of your Orleans Red Sox, and a mad dash there from Ellis. He'll be safe on second as here we go. Rory Toast, Rory. Coach Denver. Tossing a new ball onto Harnden. Harnden didn't like the feel of the other one. So here we go, Harnden, that one. Deliver it a little bit outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count in the favor of Harnden. So here we go, Harnden slings that one high and wide once again. For ball number 2, 2's right across the board. Here we go, Toast against Harnden. So here we go, both young men sizing up their opponent. A swing and a foul ball by the likes of Toast. A great cut, some great contact. And he will live to swing another swing as here we go, Ellis taking his place once again on second. It's number 4, Jacob Bruce of your Kingston Colts, backing up Harnden behind the plate. He's been doing a phenomenal job so far today back there. Another foul ball from Rory Toast. Came through a little late on it, slung way off to the left side. The Colts looked to make a hustle play, couldn't make it happen, but here we go, Harnden once again with the ball in his hands of the mound, and Toast lining up in the batter's box. That pitch right over the middle, but a little too high. And Toast will take his place on first. Runners on first and second for the Orleans Red Sox. It's number 8, Luke Morissette of your Orleans Red Sox up in the batter's box. A swing and miss from him there for strike number 1. Morissette lets that one be. It's way outside for ball number 1. One's right across the board. 1-1 is the count. Harnden returning to the mound. He winds one up, and that one's right over the middle. And Morissette gets a bat on it. Sails way off to the side. It's a foul ball for strike number 2. So here we go. Morissette takes another rip at that one, and it's fouled off once again. Came through just a touch early on it. Encouraging shouts and chants coming from the dugout of your Orleans Red Sox. Hoping to help. Morissette gets something going, and Morissette finds some great contact on that one. And Morissette will be safe at first. The Colts did manage to get Toast out on second, so that's 2 out. In the favor of your Kingston Colts. So here we go, Harnden. On the mound once again, he fires one. Catches the outside edge of the zone for strike number 1. A great pitch by the likes of Harnden. And up in the batter's box for your Orleans Red Sox, it is none other than number 13, Ramsey. So William Ramsey. Ramsey lets that one go. It's right down the middle for strike number 2. And the Colts, a bit of a misplay. They look for the man on second, and it gives Ellis an opportunity to come screaming down the third baseline and slides into home, and that'll be the 5th run of the game for your Orleans Red Sox. And that pitch from Harnden right down the middle for strike number 3, and that's 3 outs in the favor of the Colts. And ladies and gentlemen, just a warning, the stream will cut out just for a minute here. I'm going to have to switch internet sources, but we will be back at the top of the 3rd, so don't worry, we will see you then. And ladies and gentlemen, we are right back into the action. As here we go. First pitch at the top of the third. That one right down the middle. A swing and a miss from Delva. For strike number one, it was a phenomenal swing on him. Just couldn't find contact. That is number 71, Jack Delva of your Kingston Colts. Up in the batter's box. He lets that one go. It just catches the outside edge of the zone for strike number two. Coach encouraging him to have a mental reset, and Delva lets that one go. It hits the dirt for ball number one. As up on the mound for your Orland Red Sox is number 2, Tristan Thompson. Thompson fires one right down the middle. Delva gets a bat on it. It's fouled just off to the side. Great job by him staying alive in there, waiting for his pitch. Here's Delva waiting for the pitch from Thompson. Thompson fires one right down the middle, and Delva takes a swing and a miss at it. And it's 1 up, 1 down for the Orland Red Sox here at the top of the third. It's number 2, Xander Boyle of your Kingston Colts up in the batter's box. Boyle, he's down and ready for the pitch from Thompson. Thompson fires one high and wild. Great eye by Boyle, letting that one be. Boyle receiving some call-outs from his third base coach. The pitch from Tristan Thompson is a fair ball. It just catches the edge of the baseline. Boyle, he's making a mad dash. He rounds the corner on first. And he's forced to slide back to first. And it's a phenomenal effort from Boyle, and it pays off. And all of a sudden, the Colts have got something to work with here. It's next up. Invigorated, perhaps, by the shouts from the fans in the dugout following Boyle's big hit. Pardon me. It is number 17, Josh Bruce. Bruce lets that one go. It's right down the middle for strike number 1, and here's Thompson. Winds one up and fires another one right down the middle. A couple of phenomenal pitches from Thompson, and Josh Bruce, he's got to play it careful now. The pitch from Thompson. Just a little bit to the outside. Great eye by Josh Bruce, letting that one be. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. Next pitch from Thompson. Bruce gets a bat on it. It trickles right to the pitcher, who has no trouble scooping it up and tossing it to first, and that'll be the second out of the inning for your Orleans Red Sox. As here we go. It'll be number 3, Max Harnden up into the batter's box for your Kingston Colts. We've seen what he can do on the mound. Let's see what he can do on offense here as Harnden down and ready. Thompson winding one up on the mound. He fires that one right down the middle for strike number 1. You've seen it, says Coach. Harnden waiting for the next pitch. Lets that one go. It's way inside. He's forced to jump out of the way for ball number 1. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count. Next pitch. Looked like that one had some movement on it. It ends up just outside the strike zone. An interesting pitch from Tristan Thompson. Perhaps looking to bait a swing. Next pitch from Thompson. That one's high. Great eye by Harden. Leaving that one up there for ball number 3, I believe. And here we go, Thompson winding one up. Delivers it a touch too low for ball number 4, and Harden will take his place on first, and the corners are all loaded up for the Kingston Colts. Number 11, Bryson Hollywood. Next up to the plate Looking to create some offensive action off of Tristan Thompson, who's been, thus far, very good on the mound. That one. Hollywood gets a bat on it. It sails just over the second baseman. Everybody moves up a base and comes to a screeching halt. Pardon me. Max Harnden makes a mad dash for third, and he'll be safe over there. And once again, the corners are all loaded up, and Boyle makes his way home for the first run of the game for the Colts. And they'll cut the lead down to 4 runs. It's Hollywood on first. Harden on third. Carmichael. Robbie Carmichael up at the plate for your Kingston Colts. Thompson on the mound, winds one up. Slings that one just a touch inside. Carmichael takes a rip at it anyways. You can tell Carmichael wants to play this one aggressive. He lets that one go. It's way outside. Harnden looked like he wanted to take home, but hesitated. Was the right call. The catcher got a mitt on it. And Hollywood does advance to second. 2 men in close to scoring position now for the Colts, and that one way inside. Carmichael's forced to duck out of the way for ball number 2. 2-1 is the count. Thompson winding one up. It's over the plate, but just a touch too low. Thompson. That one's too high for ball number 4. Carmichael take his place on first, and the bases are all loaded up for your Kingston Colts. And here comes number 25, Quentin Lacoste. And this is what dreams are made of for young men. Bases loaded, empty count. Lacoste lining up Thompson, taking his time with this one. Making sure he and his back catcher are on the same page. He slings that one right down the middle. Swing and a miss from Lacoste for strike number 1. Here we go. Thompson catches the bottom inside corner of the strike zone for strike number 2. And Lacoste, he's got to get into protect mode now. Thompson, another one right down the middle, and a swing and a miss from Lacoste. That'll do it for the inning. Pardon me, that'll do it for the top of the 3rd. And we will see you at the bottom of the inning. And ladies and gentlemen, we are right back into the action and stepping into the batter's box for your Orleans Red Sox. It is Christian Shelley. Shelley lets that one go, catches the outside edge for strike number one. We've got a fresh arm up there on the mound for your Kingston Colts. It is none other than number 23, Isaac LaRue. LaRue throws that one just a little outside. Great eye by the likes of Shelley, leaving that one be a quick third pitch there from LaRue. Shelley gets a bat on it, and the Colts have no problem with the scoop and pass. And Shelley's out at first, and that's the first out of the inning in the favor of the Colts. Here we go, number 3, Will Smith Johnston of your Orleans Red Sox up there at the plate. LaRue, that one just a touch too high. Good eye by Smith Johnston. Here we go. LaRue slings one right down the middle. Johnston got a bat on it. It is fouled right off behind. 1-1 is the count. One's right across the board as here comes LaRue. Winding up on the mound. He sends that one right over the plate. And Will Smith Johnston takes a rip at it. Finds a little bit of contact. It's fouled off for strike number 2. Jacob Bruce remaining behind the plate for your Kingston Colts. He's been a rock back there so far today. As here comes LaRue. Winding one up. He delivers that one. A touch too low. It hits the dirt. It will be a ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes is the count. We're at a full count now. And that pitch from LaRue is way outside. And Smith Johnston takes it for ball number 4, and he'll take his place on first. It's number 11, Cameron Ellis of your Orleans Red Sox. Stepping up into the batter's box. There you go, LaRue up there on the mound. Slings that one just a little too far inside. LaRue taking his time with this one, making sure he and Bruce are on the same page. That one right down the middle. Cameron Ellis gets a bat on it. It's a high infield fly to the second baseman. And it is a routine grab for Xander Boyle. We've seen a couple good defensive plays from Boyle so far in the bottom of the third, and here we go. Number 6, Quentin Lay. Up in the batter's box for Orleans Red Sox, and he takes a rip at that one. It's fired right between the short and the second baseman, all the way out to left field. He'll be safe at first. However, the Red Sox do need him behind the plate at the top of the 4th, so we'll put Cameron Ellis right back out there. On first, man on second for the Red Sox, and here's LaRue on the mound. LaRue winding one up, delivers that one right over the plate, and a swing and a miss. Number 15, Dubé. LaRue calls time, wants a new ball. Here's LaRue once again on the mound. He's winding one up, delivers that one right over the plate. It's fouled way off behind for strike number 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes is the count. The Colts have 2 in their favor. They just need 1 more out to put a stop to the inning. And here we go, LaRue. That one catches the outside edge and a swing and some great contact from the likes of Dubé, but it's no trouble at all for Boyle. Playing second base, scoops it, tosses it to first, and that'll be the 3rd out of the inning. I believe Boyle was involved in every out that inning. Great work by that young man on defense, and we will see you at the top of the 4th. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Right back into it. It's Jacob Bruce, who's been so phenomenal behind the plate for the Colts on defense. See if we can do an offense here. Jacob Bruce waiting for the pitch from Thompson. Takes a jab at it. It's fouled off to the side. Returning to the mound for your Orleans Red Sox, it is number 2, Tristan Thompson. Thompson fires that one way inside. Bruce forced to hop out of the way of it. Thompson. That one low and outside. Bruce leaves it be for ball number 2. 2-1 is the count. Thompson winding one up on the mound, delivers just a little bit outside. 3-1 is the count. Yes, here we go. Thompson fires that one right down the middle, catches the bottom edge of the strike zone for strike number 2, and we're at a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Thompson. That one's right down the middle. Bruce gets a great bat on it. Came through just a little late. It's fouled way off to the right. But he'll stay alive to swing another swing, and the Red Sox get the ball back in the glove of Thompson. And Thompson taking his time, getting ready on the mound, making sure he's in the zone. Making sure he and Quinton Lay behind the plate are on the same page. And that one right down the middle, and Jacob Bruce gets a bat on it. It's fouled way off behind. Avoids all the cars in the parking lot, much to the relief of all the parents. And we are all good to go once again. Ump says play. Thompson winds one up, slings it. Just catches the inside edge of the strike zone for strike number 3. And next up, Brett Kimberly of your Kingston Colts into the batter's box. Brett, he's down and ready. Pitch from Thompson. Kimberly has no trouble getting a bat on it. It rolls all the way down the infield to center field, and Kimberly, he's safe at first. And suddenly the Colts have got something to work with here. So here we have Isaac LaRue. We just saw him on the mound at the top of the inning. Pardon me, at the bottom of the third. A swing and a miss from LaRue at that one. It was a tad bit high as here comes Thompson. Ump calls time. Kimberly. Little shoelace trouble over there at first. We seem to all be sorted. Pardon me. Third baseman of the Orange Red Sox also re-knotting the shoes. I apologize that you can't see him on the broadcast. This camera has a bit of a shoddy lens, doesn't capture the widest angle. And so here we go, that one from Thompson. Right down the middle, and LaRue gets a great bat on it. It's fouled off behind. Thompson fires on right down the middle. LaRue gets a bat on it. It trickles right to the first baseman. And it's a routine scoop and step on the bag. That's the second out of the inning. In the favor of the Red Sox. The Red Sox always look so calm and collected on defense. Part of why they're able to shut down this Colts offense so early in most innings. And here comes Thompson. That one catches the outside edge for strike number one, and it is number 16, Lincoln Bird of your Kingston Colts up there in the batter's box. Lincoln Bird sizing up Thompson. Thompson slings one right down the middle, swing and a miss from Bird, and that's strike number two. Thompson taking his time with this one, making sure he and his back catcher are on the same page. Bird gets a bat on it. Came through just a touch low. It's fouled off the top of the bat, straight back into the fence right back here. So here we go, Thompson winding one up. Lincoln Bird once again finds contact. And once again, it sails just off behind him. So here's Thompson winding one up, and he delivers that one. Just a bit too low. It'll hit the dirt. Great eye by Lincoln, leaving that one down there. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. Thompson. That one's right down the middle. Bird gets a bat on it. It trickles right to the second baseman. They have no problem making a short pass to first. How calm and collected this Red Sox defense looks out there. These young men have done a phenomenal job shutting down this Colts offense in almost every inning. We'll be right back at the bottom of the fourth. See how the Colts respond with with some defense of their own. And ladies and gentlemen, we're right back into the action. So number 16, Aiden Davis up into the batter's box for your Orleans Red Sox. A swing and some great contact. The small misplay from the Colts. He'll be safe at first. Sees an opportunity, makes a mad dash for second. Gets down and dirty, and he's safe on second bag. It's a great play from the likes of Aiden Davis. Came out aggressive. First pitch he saw, took a jab at it. And the Red Sox have got something to work with here. Aiden Davis safe on second in that pitch from the likes of LaRue, who will be returning to the mound for your Kingston Colts. Isaac LaRue, backed up behind the plate by Jacob Bruce. LaRue winds one up, sings it just a touch too low. It hits the dirt and makes a mad dash for third, and he is safe over there. And once again, folks at home, I apologize that you can't see him on third bag. I promise he is safe over there. So here comes LaRue on the mound. That pitch from LaRue catches the bottom edge. And it's a strike. It's number 9, Raymond Sy. Raymond Sy takes a jab at that one. It rolls right to the shortstop, who makes a long toss to first. Can't get a handle on it. Raymond Sy will stay put. And Aiden Davis was on third, saw an opportunity and took it. He had no trouble at all getting home, and that'll be the 6th run of the game for the Red Sox. Here we go, LaRue. Slings that one right over the plate, and Tristan Thompson got some contact on it. And it's called a fair ball, and he makes it all the way to first thanks to the confusion of the Colts defense. Tristan Thompson on first, Raymond Sy on C. Raymond Sy. Safe on second. Nobody on third for the Red Sox. Here we go. That pitch just a touch too low for ball number 1. It's number 7, Dwyer. Number 7, Dwyer of your Red Sox up at the plate. He lets that one go. It's a touch too high. Raymond Sy sees an opportunity, gets down and dirty in an attempt to steal third. Some quick thinking from the Colts, and they will tag him out. But the likes of Tristan Thompson saw an opportunity, made his way to second. He'll be safe on second bag as here's LaRue taking his time on the mound, making sure he and Bruce are on the same page. Slings that one right over the plate. Some great contact on it from Dwyer, and Dwyer makes a mad dash for first, and he has no trouble getting there at all. Dwyer on first, Thompson on second. And now batting for your Orleans Red Sox, number 5, Dominic Ellis. Number 5, Dominic Ellis, here to face off against Isaac LaRue. LaRue taking his time with this one. He winds it up and slings it right over the plate. Ellis, some great contact on it. It trickles all the way out to left field. Everybody advances a bag. The Colts do manage to put a stop to it before anyone gets home. But the bases are all loaded up for your Orleans Red Sox. Number 23, Rory Tost. Stepping into the batter's box for your Orleans Red Sox here to face off against LaRue, and this is what dreams are made of for young men. He's got the bases loaded right up. This year's tossed, waiting for the first pitch from LaRue. That one's high and wild. Toss, lets it go for ball number 1. Tristan Thompson sees an opportunity, gets down and dirty, and steals home plate. A phenomenal hustle effort from Tristan Thompson, and that'll be the 7th run of the game for your Orleans Red Sox. We've got a 7-1 ball game in the favor of the Red Sox. So here's Rory tossed. Men on second and third to work with here. Tossed, waiting for the pitch from LaRue. That one, a little too high. Good eye by Toss, taking that one for ball number 2. Tossed. Lining up his stance in the box, lets that one go for ball number 3. 3-0 is the count. And a quick change here. Kingston Colts make a substitution. And it will be number 60, Casey Cunningham. Stepping right behind home plate in the catcher's position. He'll be backing up LaRue behind the plate there. And LaRue looking to keep pitching against Toss. Tossed. Waiting for the pitch from LaRue. Lets that one go for strike number 1. LaRue been struggling to find the strike zone of tall. Tossed. Toss takes a rip at that one. It's high in the infield. And it's a routine grab for the third baseman of the Kingston Colts. I believe that was number 16, Lincoln Bird, with the grab. It'll be the second out of the inning for the Kingston Colts. And number 8, Luke Morissette, stepping up into the batter's box. Luke Morissette taking his time, getting ready, making sure he's in the zone. Here's Morissette, waiting for the pitch from LaRue. LaRue winds one up and slings one right over the plate. Morissette finds some great contact on it. It's jabbed way out to right field, and 1 runner home for the Red Sox. 2 runners home for the Red Sox, and Morissette comes to a screeching halt at third, and he'll be safe over there. And it was a phenomenal hit, a massive triple, and 2 runs are pushed home for the Red Sox, and they extend the lead all the way up to an 8-run deficit. 9-1 ball game. Luke Morissette with the hit of the game so far, as here we go. William Ramsey. Waiting for the pitch from LaRue. That one's way high and wild. Ramsey forced a duck out of the way. The ball somehow clips off the backside of his bat for a foul ball. That will be strike number 1. Amazingly. As here's Isaac LaRue. That one way inside once again. It's right off the side of William Ramsey. He'll wear that one like a champion and take his place on first, and the corners are loaded right up for the Orleans Red Sox. Coach Denver exchanging a few words with Isaac LaRue. Up there on the mound, and it looks like the Kingston Colts will be sending a fresh arm up there to the mound. It will be number 11, Bryson Hollywood. Hollywood up on the mound, Cunningham now backing him up behind the plate. And Hollywood, take a few minutes here to get some warm-up pitches in. And ladies and gentlemen, we're right back into the action. Bryson Hollywood, a fantastic first pitch. Right down the middle for strike number 1. Is number 12, Christian Shelley, up in the batter's box for your Orleans Red Sox. Shelley lets that one go. It's too low. It hits the dirt. Cunningham forced to make a mad dash for that drop pitch. The Colts have a bit of trouble there getting a hold of that play, and the Red Sox send another one home. It's a phenomenal offensive hustle effort, and the Red Sox extend the lead all the way up to 9 runs. One drop pitch by the likes of the Colts defense, and your Red Sox offense had no problem seizing that opportunity to slide one home, which I believe was the 5th run of the inning, which will invoke our mercy rule, and we will move into the top of the 5th, and we will see you then. And ladies and gentlemen, we are just about ready to get back into the action. Stepping up into the batter's box for your Kingston Colts, it is none other than Cunningham. Casey Cunningham. We saw him play a little defense behind the plate there at the end of the bottom of the 4th, and Casey takes a rip of that one. It trickles right down the infield all the way to left field, and Cunningham, no trouble at all. No trouble at all getting to first. And the Colts, they've got something to work with here, and boy, do they need something to work with to close this gap right up. A 9-run deficit, 10-1 ball game. And it is a new arm up there on the mound. It's number 9, Raymond Sy, up on the mound for your Orleans Red Sox. Raymond Sy lines this one up, puts his foot right back on the rubber. Tosses it just a little too low. It's number 71, Jack Delva, up there in the batter's box for your Kingston Colts. Delva Raymond Sy keeping an eye on first. Making sure Cunningham's not going anywhere as Raymond Sy fires that one. Right down the middle, swing and a miss from Delva. It was a great swing. Thing would have been gone if he made contact, but came through just a little too low, and now Raymond Sy taking his time with this one, making sure he and his back catcher on the same page. It is Quinton Lay behind the plate. Delva swinging a miss at that one for strike number 2. So here we go, next pitch from the mound. Here it comes. Delva gets a bat on it. It's fouled. Way off behind. Caught by the very top of the cage around the batter's box here, much to the relief of all the parents in the audience, because just behind that cage is their cars. And here comes Raymond Sy. Winding one up, he fires that one. It's got some velocity on it. It's a touch too low. It hits the dirt. Delva leaves that one over there for ball number 3. 3-2 is the count. He's got one man on base to work with. Delva waiting for the pitch. Lets that one go. It's right down the middle for strike number 3. That'll be the first out of the inning in the favor of the Orleans Red Sox. Here comes Xander Boyle. We saw a great hit from him in the previous inning as Raymond Sy facing off against Boyle. Raymond Sy fires that one right down the middle. Swing and a miss from Boyle. Strike number 1. Raymond Sy taking his time with this one. Make sure he and his back catcher are on the same page here. He fires that one just along the inside edge of the strike zone. Boyle finds some great contact. It's no trouble at all for the defense of the the Orleans Red Sox to scoop that one up and toss it right to first. That'll be the second out of the inning. So here we go. Number 17, Josh Bruce of the Kingston Colts. Stepping up into the batter's box. Bruce takes a whack at that one. It's popped high in the infield. And a miscommunication from the defense of the Orleans Red Sox, as 2 players went for it. It pops out of both gloves, and Bruce is safe on first. Cunningham safe on third. 2 men on base to work with here for the likes of number 3, Max Harnden. Max Harnden taking his time getting into the box to make sure he's in the zone. Harnden waiting for the pitch from Raymond Sy. Raymond Sy winds one up, fires it right down the middle for strike number 1. Raymond Sy taking his time with this one. Catches the outside edge of the zone for strike number 2. A phenomenal pitch from the likes of Raymond Sy. It's Max Harnden. All kinds of shouts and cheers coming from the audience, urging him on. And that pitch from Raymond Sy catches the inside edge, right down the middle, and Harnden takes a jab at it. Can't find contact on that one, and that will put a stop to the top of the 5th. And pardon me, I'm not 100% sure, but if we're only playing 5, I believe that should be the end of the game. Umpires discussing, sorting this thing out. The Colts defense will once again take to the field, and we will see you at the bottom of the 5th. Christian Shelley of your Orleans Red Sox up there in the batter's box. Christian Shelley lining up in the batter's box. Waiting for this pitch. He lets that one go. It's way outside. It's number 11, Bryson Hollywood, returning to the mound for your Kingston Colts. Backed up by Cunningham behind the plate. Shelley. He's had a great eye so far in this at-bat, letting those first two go for balls 1 and 2. He takes a rip at that one. It finds its way all the way to left field, and he'll have no problem at all getting to first, where he'll come to a halt. And he is safe over there on first bag. And the Red Sox, they've got something to work with here. As here comes number 3, Will Smith Johnston. Johnston looked like he wanted a bunt on that one, but ended up letting it go for strike number 1. Hollywood lining one up, and that one's just outside, and an opportunity spotted by Christian Shelley. Makes a mad dash for second. He'll be safe over there. As here we go. Some great contact by Will Smith Johnston. It's a high infield fly. And Bruce has no problems catching it. Pardon me, that one will be no pitch. So here we go. Smith Johnston lets that one go. It's high and wild. Two balls, 1 strike is the count. That one's a little low. Smith Johnston takes a jab at it anyways. And the Colts. It's Xander Boyle over there at second base. He's been so phenomenal in that position on defense so far. He scoops it right up. Toss it to first base. Fortunately for the Orleans Red Sox, Christian Shelley has found his way to third. He's safe over there on third bag. I apologize once again that you can't see him over there. Here comes Hollywood. That one's outside. Shelley sees an opportunity. Gets down and dirty, slides on home. And he is safe for run number 11 for the Red Sox. A phenomenal hustle play. And it looks like that'll do it for the game. And we come to a sudden stop here in the bottom of the 5th. Red Sox, 11 runs. Colts, 1 run. We'll see how that puts both these teams in the standings for the tournament. We'll have games coming at you today and tomorrow. Smiles all around. Some great sportsmanship, some high fives. And that'll do it for game number 1 of the tournament. 11-1 ball game. dominant victory over the likes of the Orleans Red Sox. It's got to put them in a good position going forward in the tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got more baseball action coming your way for the rest of the day today and then tomorrow morning as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. I've been your host, Ryan Hennessy. Got a game coming at you shortly. Make sure